Hey everybody, it's Dr. Quad. The doctor is in. We're back with Wasteland 3. So we just took out the Dorsey clan, it looks like. Major battle. We'll have to level up some guys. And I believe we did all the looting, but let's check it out. Hopefully you're doing well. Let's get this. I really like this game. Getting used to it. The combat's, I mean, I don't think, right now it's not as good as XCOM is. I wish you could zoom out a little more. But I'm getting used to the movement of the characters. Getting used to it. I gotta put more into action points though when I level up, because I know other traits are important, but we need as many action points as possible. Alright, so let's look at these people. Alright, so we got some attributes. Coordination. Action points. Plus 3 action points? Yeah, I gotta select that. Jeez. Then we got a skill. Alright, we got 3 points because we used one. So Animal Whisperer might do something. Allows you to tame friendly animals to follow you. Never really tame hostile animals in combat. That could be good because we saw those dogs. Let's put 2 into that. Success at hard-ass skill checks. Yeah, we don't have anything else. Our upgrade cost for the next automatic weapons is 2. Oh, let's save that point. What does perks mean? Perks. Starting at level 4, your rangers will earn a perk point every other level. Perk points are used to unlock powerful abilities and passive bonuses. Perks become available to learn as you upgrade your skills. Oh, so we don't have these. There's ones you can learn. Oh, so I thought we had these. Take care of your body, your body will take care of you. Con, that's a huge thing. Spray and pray. Tears up an enemy with twice as many SMG bullets as your normal attack. Enemies have 25% less benefit from cover when attacking them. Sometimes they're nice enough to line up for you and find a soft spot. Find a assault rifle with punctures to multiple enemies. Right or wrong, you have an uncommon talent for teaching animals to murder. Animal companions get a bonus health and damage. You do anything for the team. If one of them goes down, you leap into action. Field stripping has a chance of providing weapon mods. Ooh, God, that's huge too. I like the health bonus. It's gotta be health. Yeah, it's gotta be health. Alright, so let's go to her perks. Reduce enemies' evasion by 50%. Mark targets, I'll take plus 50% damage. Precision strikes. Surgeon with sniper rifles, your instrument. Precision strikes with sniper rifles. Higher chance. So it's about the health. Yeah, let's take the health. Alright, skills. Can repair vehicles, generators, and other machines more effectively. Alright, she's got 3 points. So if we upgrade both, we could heal, we could do that robot thing. Let's go 2 points there. 1 point lockpicking. Alright, we didn't upgrade the sniper rifle at all though. Attributes, coordination definitely. Alright, she didn't gain a level. He didn't. Alright, no one else did. Go to inventory. Alright, no one's got a healing item but him. What's wrong with his shoulder? Can't chuck enemies. But why didn't it work? Where's our mouse? An injury kit or a Dr. NPC. Well, there's an injury kit. I don't get it. Or maybe we can only do it in the field. Ah, shit, I used it on the wrong guy. Please tell me I have another one. Of course I don't. We're really beat up too, God.
Much obliged.
There's one on him. One on her. Alright, we're doing a lot better. Let's save it.
Returning to duty.
Do a quick save. Oh, we got some stuff to loot. Alright, we got legs. Ammo box, we need that. The interface for the photon application lens looks simple. Most routines are automated. There are some controls you can adjust. Press the button labeled adjust photon collection amount. Activate the photon amplification lens. Photon collection is at its lowest setting. Currently read 1.0 on the screen. An animated flower smiles as it basks in light rays. Leave it where it is. Happy flare appears on the screen. It says PIL activated, pal. What the fuck was that? Ooh. It scared the crap out of me. The hell's over there? Oh, we got the family. The medic pack. Grenade box. Molotov cocktail. Cancel. Add gasoline, methanol, and motor oil to the bottle. Stir gently, garnish with a burning rag, and serve. Nearly spherical in shape, this plump specimen waddles contentedly along, pecking at the ground. For some reason, someone implanted metal devices into its body. Cluck, cluck. Yeah, it doesn't work. The clothes on this young man are impeccably tailored, the height of local fashion. He holds his hands up and launches into what is obviously prepared speech.
Isaac Reed, on behalf of all of us here, I want to offer our unconditional surrender. As proof of our goodwill, I want to tell you that the culprits got into town with help from Farron Brago's organization, and...
Isaac, how could you? How could you throw in with these people? How could you let them take my family? Where are my parents and my little brother?
They're in the grave you passed on the way here. They didn't suffer, Lucia.
Oh,
I
she's
promise.
gonna be pissed.
Baby, look, I didn't mean it to go this way. I tried to stop them. I really did. I begged.
Stop talking right now.
Wait a minute, you kids were helping the Dorseys?
We thought we were in the right. The Dorseys promised that we could take down the Patriarch. They didn't say anything about murdering hostages.
What about all the other people they killed? Or was that part okay with you, Isaac?
Just tell us how these people wound up dead.
It was Nelius Dorsey. He went looking for your family, Lucia. Your family especially. That's why I got you out of your house before the raid. I didn't want anything to happen to you.
You didn't want anything to happen to me? So you let savages abduct and murder my family. You knew what they meant to me. You knew what their loss would do to me.
But you're still alive, Lucia. Don't you see? You're still alive, and that's what matters most to me.
Where's Nelius Dorsey now?
He escaped. He took some vehicles and headed west into the mountains. I don't think he was planning to come back.
Why'd you do it, Isaac? Why'd you betray your community?
We've been under the Patriarch's boot for 50 years. We say that the 100 families are in charge, but it's really just his family. Just him. I know you must think I'm a fuzzy-headed idealist, but this society's sick. It needs to change.
The Dorseys acting alone? Did they have their support from anyone else?
Farron Brago's gang helped them get into town. I don't know how or why. And I overheard Nelius say something about Liberty Buchanan, the Patriarch's daughter. I think she's going to attack Colorado Springs. It sounded like she's gathering an army out in the plains. Something way worse than the Dorseys.
I have heard enough. If your betrayal of my family was not sufficient, your treachery here most certainly is. In the name of the Patriarch, I sentence you.
Her voice shakes, but her hand does not. You didn't even see her draw a gun.
Please, Lucia. I did this for you. All I ever meant was to help build a better world for you. For all of us. I can't tell you how much I regret. Please don't kill me. Please.
Stop, Lucia. There's a better way to handle this. Go for it, Kitty's garbage. Stop.
A better way? I can't think of one. Not after what he did to my family. You want to let him walk away from what he's done?
I'm gonna put him under arrest and make sure justice is served.
I have justice right here, in the palm of my hand. I am more than happy to mete it out. I would be delighted to be its instrument.
You're not the law here, Lucia. You're not even deputized. It's our job to say he's under arrest. For a long moment, Lucia lowers her gun and looks away, tears running down her face.
Thank you. Thank you.
His voice is barely a whisper.
Come in, November 1. This is Ranger HQ. We're getting reports of shooting in your last known location at Garden of the Gods. What's your status? Over.
Alright, we took care of the Dorseys, arrested several rebels. Yeah, we took care of the Dorseys. We'd like to hand some prisoners over to Sheriff Daisy and the
You'll
marshals.
be happy to hear that, Team November, as am I. Good job getting those some bitches. Over and out.
That was fast. I picked him up. Large container. Subdermal plating. Ballistic plates inserted beneath the skin provide protection against a broad range of weapons. The implants are only detectable upon close inspection. Fire cyborg tech? Grenades. Ooh, that's a sweet rocket launcher. Arc weights. These metal rings can attach your weapon. Improve motion. Transferring your swing. Pocket dock. Armor mod. Mounted to a piece of chest armor. Small box of supplements medical. Supplements medical treatment with sophisticated vials. With sophisticated vitals data. Alright, so junk. Medical crate. Suture kit. Another injury kit. Alright, it's really gonna bother me. I can't use this dude's stuff. Yeah, I got rid of it that time. Alright, let's compare this. The Mangler, 34 to 50. Ooh. Alright, where'd our other gun go? Heavy machine gun. Alright, who needs armor? She's like tricked out. Oh, it's Oh, this, ammo capacity is 4 is a smaller range. A lot more damage though. Cancel. Penetration's higher too. I have nothing to modify with. Pulse rifles, energy cells. I don't want to drop the item, I want to mod it. Alright, let's install the chest armor. Nothing to modify that? Oh, blunt weapon. Gotcha. Oh yeah, our eyes fucked up. Alright, I fixed her eye. Let this guy equip the grenades. Equip the suture kit. Have you equip the grenade? Gonna equip the Molotovs. Alright, yeah, we got more armor. Combat speed and plus armor. Equip. Something gonna be modified there. Oh my god, he looks absolutely ridiculous. Oh, requires 3 strength. I didn't see that. Shit. Or when I get... Anyone else have 3 strength? Oh, lots of people do. Look at that, Jesus. Alright, let's give it to the marshal. Give her some speed. Alright, I think we're good. Alright, it's probably a mistake, but I'm gonna go see what those dogs are looting. Alright, turn to Sheriff Daisy. Go get us a lot of stuff. Yeah, something over there. We don't know what that is. Go check it out. Nice. You activate the fire mine? Eesh. Oh, we deactivated that thing. There's level 2 mechanics. Alright, we got the generator working. Here, cat. Oh, let me charm you. Pick the locks. Ooh, frozen ferret launcher. Weapons responsible for some unusual obituaries. Look at the damage on that thing. The razor box is a weapon mod. Requires 10. Wow. 5 frozen ferrets. The frozen ferrets are for. See my history skill book. The underground sport of hand-to-hand combat revealed. Permanently increases brawling by 1. Yeah, let's get this. Oh, it requires power. Damn it, I want to charm you. Oh, this has stuff in it too.
Right. This is Bellamy Ward, PAL operational test number, 110. I've adjusted the angle of the solar collectors by 3.12 degrees to improve the energy transmission from the photonic amplification lenses. I've also attached a more sensitive voltmeter to the test panel, so I can hopefully get a more accurate reading of the conversion rate. Everything's set. Here we go. The photon amplification lenses are operating at 60% ambient light, approximately what we would expect on a typical day in Colorado Springs. Checking the voltmeter now. Yes, it's working! Energy storage is 12% above norm. This is better than I hoped. Now, if I can get the storage rate up to 25%, we'll have surplus power running into the batteries each day. For the first time since the deluge of fire, Colorado Springs will have all the electricity it needs. I can't wait to show this to Theo and Megan. They'll be so excited.
Talk to the computer. Interface of the computer has been customized with a cartoonish plant-based theme. A large eggplant smiles and presents what looks like a game menu. Create a new character. Your assigned avatar of a cob of corn. It stated your name was auto-generated, but you have doubts that Bellamy's was random. Nerd Stuff 3. Look through the file. There's source code. Looking through the files, you find a partially implemented game called Bellamy Land 3, which appears up a map called Garden of Bellamy. Bellamy appears to have modeled its entire workshop in the game. The only difference you notice is there's no computer in the electronic safe connected directly to a generator. You launch Bellamy Land 3 and your vegetable avatar repairs the generator. Oh, can I dismiss the chicken? Oh, experience bonus +3. Oh. Alright, so we want this up to 25%. When I stay. Alright, we already did it. They don't look good at all, man. Alright, there's only 2 of them. It's 2. That's one dead. Alright, she's got... You can fire twice.
Got a bead on him. And...
Oh, it's two dogs. They're terrified. What does that mean? Oh, you go, chicken. Let's tame the predator. Oh, I missed. I had 50% chance. Alright, we got her. I'll have her carry him over. Alright, gunner. 5%, 23%. I take out one. Alright, he's dead. Alright, it's gotta be the fear thing. Alright, Professor. No ammo. God damn, did I hit my own player? Overwatch. Oh, we gotta take this dude out. The head. Ooh, God, that was crazy hit. Stop running away. This character already has an animal. How do I get rid of it? How do I get rid of you, chicken? Alright, so... let's go back to town. Get our just desserts. God, it seems like episodes fly by like nothing. Definitely want to check out the doctor too. So we had those three, or there are 4 dogs. We didn't really get much from that either. I'm not sure if the computer wants us to change. That guy would know the best about own solar panels. But if electricity's there, all of a sudden we know we did the right thing. Alright, we're gonna be hailed as heroes, maybe.
You let Isaac live? After he gave aid and comfort to the enemies of the Patriarch? After he helped them kill my family? You let him live? Why arrest him when you killed all those others? What made him special?
That's a good point. You know, we saved your life. He didn't have to get you out of the house, but he did. Yeah.
If I had been in the house, I could have saved them. The whole night could have gone differently. Or am I fooling myself? It took all of us to beat them. Likely I would have died too. Very well. I accept your decision to let him live. But the people who are truly responsible, Neelius Dorsey and Liberty Buchanan, I will bring justice to their doors.
You can kill Neelius, but Liberty's ours.
Will you help me find them? You can count on my guns every step of the way.
Yes, we'll help you. In return, you follow orders like a ranger.
Of course. Good. You've got yourselves a bargain, Rangers. We should go after Nelius Dorsey first. Isaac said he headed west into the mountains. No doubt he plans to hole up at one of the old resorts from before the bombs fell. I don't think we're ready to face him yet, though. Nelius will be dug in, I expect, and he'll have all his best people with him. He only left behind the expendables in the garden.
I thought she said she was gonna follow orders, not give them.
For now, we should head back to the sheriff.
I agree.
How's the family?
Shut your hole. I knew you slept with my wife.
Hey, slow down. I didn't, I swear. I have got bedroom
All I
issues.
did was ask a few questions.
Woman scowling and kicking snow, she glares at the boarded up museum. She jumps when you approach.
Who?
Who are you?
Junko Murayama, sculptor, roboticist, amateur historian, and former curator of the Colorado Springs Museum of History.
Former curator.
Can you believe it? I really fixed up that museum. Before me, just a bunch of dirty old trash we had to go look at 5 times a year in school. I brought the place into the 22nd century, scavenged some old robot parts to rebuild the animatronics, remade all the replicas from scratch, cleaned all the blood off the scar collector weapons. Good stuff.
Why the museum close? She sticks out her lower lip.
Officially, because of the Dorsey raid. But I think they didn't like the questions I was asking about the Patriarch's history while I was renovating the exhibits. I mean, why else would they tell me they'll be hiring a new curator? What's that got to do with the raid?
Why do you think your questions get the museum shut down?
I don't even know. I sent Diligent Joe, the Patriarch's private secretary, a list of questions about the Dorsey family and the routing of the Plains gangs. Just trying to clear up a few weird discrepancies, you know? Well, he doesn't get back to me, and then the raid happens, and I'm out on my ass with no explanation. That's weird, right?
Sounds like you're proud of the museum.
Heck yeah, I am. It was a real sight to behold before they shut it down. Animatronic exhibits portraying our great history, true relics of our struggle to survive, displayed for all to see. Authentic handmade replicas of lost treasures. Just some real A+ quality work, if I do say so myself.
Is there a way we can get inside?
The marshals have the front boarded up, but there's a side entrance you might be able to open. It's never guarded, but they keep it locked. You didn't hear that from me.
Got a big space back at our new HQ that would be perfect in the museum. Want to join the Rangers? You're a curator.
That's rad! Heck yes! Thank you! You won't regret this. You're over at the old airbase, right? I've read all about that place. I'll see you back at your HQ.
Alright, nice. That's the museum.
Is it just me, or are the marshals cracking down on folks harder than before the Dorseys attacked?
Ixnay, on the Arsenal.
They could real assholes. I mean, they threw my brother up against the wall just for spitting on the ground.
Shut up, shut up, shut up!
Yeah, we don't want to go there yet. At the Marshall Station.
Get your Colorado Patriot here, hot off the press.
That's right.
I think we should pull some marshals from Broadmoor, put them here in downtown. If an enemy gets all the way to Broadmoor, we've got big problems.
I like you already, Rangers. I asked for a favor, and you came through for me. Not only that, but you sent me Isaac Reed and his trader friends, all cuffed up and looking pretty. Seems to me that if somebody commits a crime in Colorado Springs, they should face Colorado Springs justice. I'm glad we see eye to eye on that. Some of my marshals weren't so sure about you.
We're all on the same side, right?
Damn right. It's in all our interests to keep this city safe. Now, before I forget, let me introduce you to Hope Emerson. She heard all about you coming to town and she wants to join up. Ain't that right, Hope?
Pleasure's mine, Rangers. Ran the lockup in a little town called Amity on Colorado's eastern border. Figured I could do the same thing for you at your HQ, assuming you'll be arresting people now and then.
Amity got flattened by the scar collectors a while back, so Hope came west. Been trying to get her to join the marshals ever since, but she keeps turning me down flat. We have some differences when it comes to crime and punishment. But that aside, she's smart, honorable, and should be an asset to your organization.
Thanks for referral. When we do need someone for that position, we'll come on board, Hope. We'll decide that first out, so Hope, we'll catch up with you in a minute.
No problem. I'll be here.
So, back to business. Did you find out how the Dorseys got into town?
Apparently they had help from the Farron Brygo gang.
Well, since you already dealt with Isaac, let's concentrate on Brygo. I'll never understand why the Patriarch let that rat set up shop here. Been nothing but trouble, so him making a deal with the Dorseys doesn't surprise me in the least. In fact, I had a hunch he might be involved, so I sent my best man over to his nightclub, the Little Vegas, to search for a connection. Haven't heard back from him, though, and I'm a little worried. Say, what if I asked you Rangers to go to Little Vegas and check up on him? And if you happen to find proof that Brygo helped the Dorseys while you're there, well, feel free to cuff the bastard and haul him in.
Alright, we're on it.
Take down Brygo for me, and I'll make sure your HQ gets the best-equipped armory this side of the Rockies. Guns, ammo, armor, the whole shebang. The marshal I sent to the Little Vegas is named Delgado. Family man and the best inspector I've got. Keep him safe, and I'll owe you another favor. Always a pleasure, Rangers.
Oh, let's talk to this chick. One gives you a crisp salute as you approach.
Thanks for talking to me, Rangers. And I'm grateful to Daisy for the introduction. I hope I can be of some use to you. Are you looking for someone to run your brig?
We are. Well, we have some questions.
Certainly. What do you want to know?
I'm excited to be a jailer. It's not usually a job people want.
No. And the people who do are usually sickos who get off on bossing around convicts and making them squirm, right? Well, that's not me. I promise you. I became a jailer after getting locked up myself when I was a kid and seeing the job done wrong. We expect the law to be fair, from arrest to trial to sentence, but too many people forget that incarceration is part of the process. A big part, and often the least fair. People in jail are there to learn from their mistakes. In a bad jail, all they learn is to mistrust the law and fear their fellow man. I want to make your jail a good jail where everyone is treated fairly, regardless of their crime, and everyone has a chance to improve themselves.
Come you left Amity.
It's not there anymore. Scar collectors rolled through and took everybody they could catch for slaves. Then they burned the place to the ground. I led a caravan of survivors to Colorado Springs, and I've been here ever since.
Why did you choose us over the marshal?
I respect Daisy's determination to keep Colorado Springs safe, but I don't agree with her methods. They're too savage.
Savage, how?
Take the pillories, for example. The marshals shackle prisoners into them for the smallest of crimes and leave them exposed to the cold for hours. They lose fingers, and noses, and ears to frostbite, if they survive at all. What does that accomplish? Other than cripple them and mark them as criminals for life. After that, how can they become good citizens? How are they to believe that the law is fair? It turns my stomach.
What do you know about the Rangers?
Daisy tells me you've been tireless fighters for justice in Arizona, settling disputes, breaking up gangs and militias, putting down a plague of robots, and that you're here in Colorado for the most noble of reasons, to save your people back home after a terrible disaster. I hope she wasn't blowing smoke, because she made you sound just like the sort of heroes I want to work for.
Right.
Great. So what do you think? Can I join you?
Yeah, you're hired.
Thank you. I'll be there as soon as I make my goodbyes here. Looking forward to working with you.
All right, excellent. All right, so we've got to check out that museum, check out the nightclub, and we'll do that next episode. So if you like the video, hit like. If not, dislike, perfectly fine. Subscribe if you want some more. It's Dr. Quads, and the doctor's out. Be safe.